Hey, good morning.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Ready to return, here's Hilliard. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's 1st and 10. Tannehill. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Tannehill will play fake to Henry. He'll throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it. Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Now it's Rodgers. That's complete to Cobb. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Rodgers going to throw. A check down here to Jones. And some room to work. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. red zone. It's Rodgers. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here? Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
Good play.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Bullock good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Taking it about the 1.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Open man, here's Cobb. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's complete, and once again it's Cobb. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Now the throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Here's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now Rodgers. And he's got it. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
On the sneak, Rodgers. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out.
And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Rodgers will throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a one-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up the 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We'll remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Taking it about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression, jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
On 1st down, Rodgers. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Jones goes diving, and he's got it. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
To throw is Tannehill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And the Packers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 10. Rodgers again now. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices is...
And it's a Packers touchdown. Randall Cobb, as the first half is winding down, and the Packers have taken the lead. They'll look to throw.
And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission.
He's going to air one out. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Tannehill. This one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw, it's Rodgers. Man open, here is Jones. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now it's Rodgers.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw into the hands of Cobb.
Touchdown, Packers! Randall Cobb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Packers add on to their lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Ready to return, here's Hilliard.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Tannehill on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw.
Another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know? The mental focus on the whole thing. Got to stay with it.
That's true. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. The Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Caught left side by Cobb. Touchdown! Randall Cobb.